It was Christmas time at the Paw Patrol Command Center. They had set up their tree for Santa to bring them presents. All of the Paw Patrol were snuggled nice and cozily in their vehicles. Marshall in his fire truck. Rubble in his backhoe. Sky in her airplane. Chase in his police cruiser. Zuma in his hovercraft. And Rocky in his recycling truck. And as they were sleeping, Chase heard a crash. Whoa! What was that? That sounded like it came upstairs near the Christmas tree. Chase quickly headed up to the top of the command center. As Chase got to the top, he couldn't believe what he saw. It was Santa, and the tree had fallen over on him. Santa, are you okay?
I'm okay, but I've fallen out of my sleigh.
Oh no, that's terrible. Santa without his sleigh means no presents for anybody.
Well, actually, I have delivered presents to everyone except for one little boy. I need to get to his home.
The present that Santa needed to deliver was right behind him, and Chase knew exactly what to do. Don't worry, Santa, I'll get this Christmas tree off you, and then we'll take you to that little boy's house. Chase bit into the Christmas tree and dragged it off Santa. Oh, this is a piece of cake. Once that was done, Chase had Santa ride down the elevator.
Well, I'm here. Now what should I do?
Don't worry, Santa, stay there. I'm coming right behind you. And Chase followed after Santa. Once Chase got to the bottom, Santa was waiting.
Now, how do you propose to get this present to that little boy's home?
Don't worry, Santa. I'm gonna take you in my police cruiser. Come on! But as soon as Chase got in the cruiser, it wouldn't start. The battery must have died because it's too cold out here.
Oh dear, and now what should we do? I must get this present to its rightful owner.
Don't worry, Santa. I'm a member of the Paw Patrol, and we'll figure it out. Pups, I've brought us all together today because Santa needs our help. He's lost the sleigh, and he needs to deliver one last present in Adventure Bay. Wow, I can't believe it's the real Santa. After we help Santa, do you think we can get a ride on the sleigh? Okay, pay attention. Now my police cruiser won't start. It's frozen cold, so one of you has to take him. Don't worry, Chase. I got him in my recycling truck. And so Rocky pulled up ready to take Santa. Okay, Santa, hop in.
Oh dear, that cab is much too small for me to fit.
He's right. Wait a minute, I've got a better idea. And Rocky loaded Santa in the back of his truck. But as soon as he took off, all right, Santa, hold on.
Whoa!
Santa fell out.
Oh dear, it appears that this recycling truck idea was no good.
Don't worry, Santa, we're the Paw Patrol. We'll figure it out. Chase, I can take Santa where he needs to go in my hovercraft. Okay, here we go. Whoa! And it appeared Zuma's hovercraft was no good in the snow. Yeah, oh boy, it can't even get lift. Well, it appeared there were only a couple options left.
Don't worry, Chase, I can take him in my backhoe.
And Rebel pulled up ready to take Santa.
Don't worry, Santa, there's plenty of room in mine, just hop into the shovel.
So Santa hopped into the shovel and they took off, going very, very slow.
Oh dear, can't this thing go any faster? Nope, sorry Santa, this is as fast as it goes. Oh my, at this rate I won't even be there by New Year's. So Rebel had to turn around and took Santa back. Now there were only 2 options left.
Do any of you have a good idea? Don't worry, Chase, we can take my fire truck. Okay, let's go.
But as Marshall went right under the snow, he couldn't move. He was slipping and sliding all over the place.
Oh no, this isn't working. It's too slick. Uh-oh. Well, Sky, you're our last hope.
But Sky wasn't worried. She knew she could deliver Santa. And she ran to get her plane. She quickly moved out onto the snow, but as she went to open up the wings, there was too much ice stuck on them, and they wouldn't open up. Oh dear, and now how am I supposed to get to that little boy's house? None of these vehicles will work.
I'm sorry, Santa. I told you we could help, but it looks like we can't. I guess that little boy's not gonna get that present. Hey, what's that?
As Chase walked over, he saw Everest pull up, the snow pup. Ooh, and now this is a machine that will do the trick. And Santa was right. There was even a little platform for him to stand. Oh, and now come on, Everest. We don't have time to waste. And they were off. Santa and Everest arrived at the little boy's house just before Christmas morning. Oh, thank you, Everest. Now, if you could just wait here while I deliver this present, and then you can take me up to the North Pole. But while Santa was delivering the last present of the night, here he goes. I better leave before they wake up. Everest was receiving a rescue transmission.
Attention, Everest! There's 2 skiers caught in an avalanche. You gotta come quick!
And with that, Everest couldn't wait any longer and left. Okay, Everest, I'm ready to go back to the North Pole and... Everest? Oh, everybody seems to forget about Santa after they get their presents. Hey, thanks for watching. Now, the toy featured in this video is kind of an older school toy. This is Santa from the movie Rudolph and the Red-Nosed Reindeer. This is super cool because this comes with, of course, the Santa Claus and his hat and his coat, everything that is on it. And I think there's others that you can collect too. So here's our Santa. You can collect this elf. I can't remember what his name is. Let me know in the comments if you do know his name. And then this is, of course, Rudolph, who I guess comes with a wreath. So let's go ahead and open this up. We will see what is in here, but I'm excited to open this up, play with it, and make a couple of parodies. So here we have Santa out of the package, and before we put his coat and his hat on, let's just check him out. He's kind of fragile, so I don't want to move him a whole lot, but he does have many points of articulation, which I think is super cool. So of course he's got this really polished beard right here, and it's very oval shaped. If you look at this, the beard and the head almost looks like an egg of some sort. Of course he's got his awesome mustache as well, and the bushy eyebrows. Little pointed ears, even has the rosy red cheeks and everything that you would think Santa would be. And it looks exactly like the Santa in that claymation Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer that we all know. Now the arms are cool because there are 3 points of articulation for each arm. They pivot at the shoulder, pivot at the elbow, and then also the hand doesn't pivot, but it can actually rotate. And the same thing for this as well. Now the shoulder can also rotate as well. And I think the elbow can rotate. So yeah, these are one of these things where they can not only pivot, but also rotate 360 degrees. And these feel like if I move it too much, that it might actually fall off. So I don't want to move him all that much. And then I think the waist can also turn a little bit. See that? The waist can turn. And then the legs can just pivot slightly back and forth. And also at the knee or at the boot can pivot as well. And last but not least, the head can pivot. So there are tons of points of articulation on this. I'm very impressed. And as you saw before, let's turn his feet so they are straight but as you saw before, he can actually stand on his own, which I think is impressive because look how small his feet are, given how big the body is. So they did a really good job balancing this when they made it. Now, the coat itself, this is just a regular cloth. He's got his little belt here, and he's got a golden buckle right there. And then inside, he has this little thing. I'm not so sure. So let's put this on. Make sure Santa can put this coat on all by himself. Let's see, we gotta stick his hands out. This might be very difficult to put on. So this is the first time I'm trying this. So let's see here, put his arm. This is like putting on Barbie clothes. Not that I have done it, but Sandra has done a lot of Barbie clothes putting on her channel, on the Sandra Kids channel. So let's see. Still can't get this hand right here. Well, let's see if we can have it wrap around. Let's see. No, I need to get this hand all the way through. Alright, what's going on here? What's going on with this hand? Let's get it in here. There we go. There's the hand. So his hand needs to, of course, stick out so that we can have him deliver presents properly. There we go. Let's see. This is gonna kind of like, I don't think this fits all that well. Maybe it's supposed to go under his, there we go, under his face like this. There we go. Okay. Once you do it, boy, this is one of those, once you put it on, you definitely do not want to take it off. So this is cool. He's got his coat. Kind of looks like it's a big dress, but anyway, he's got his coat right here. That was an ordeal to put on, as you saw. So if you get this toy, you can find it on eBay or whatever. Might want to just put on the coat and not take it off. And then we have, it's cool though. Look at this. It works out really well. Let's see. I think I can maybe make it a little bit tighter. There we go. All right, now let's actually get our little hat right here. And this hat, I think, should fit over his, yeah, there we go. Fits over his ears, so then it sticks on really well. Yeah, look. This is fitting really well. There we go. So his hat won't fall off either. And look, now we've got Santa fully in his hat and fully in his clothes right back here. And he looks really cool. Now, I kind of want to turn this hat a little bit to the side. So that way this ball is hanging off the side. There we go. That's what we want. Not to cover his eyes though, but, okay, hold on. We've almost got it. There we go. This is the Santa that we all know. Now, let's see, with all that, let's see if we can get him to stand up without falling over. Come on, Santa. Do well, don't fall over. There we go. Oh, so close, Santa. Nice job, though. Okay, let's see if we can get him again. There we go. Look, standing by himself, and he has his clothes on. That is awesome. So, got this little soft ball right here, the cloth for the cap and everything. And this is our little Santa. And he measures, let's see, 1, 2, 3, like 3 inches tall. This is the perfect height for any type of action figure Santa that you would want. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Toys Review Toys channel. Now, let me know in the comments if you've ever seen the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer movie. That's an old classic movie that I watched when I was younger, and it's still around. You can find it today. You can get a DVD. You can probably find it being featured on one of the shows around Christmas time. And then tap or click on a picture to watch another fun video. Have a great day.